No way.
What's up, dude?
Dude, Mahershala Ali is going to be playing Blade in a new Blade movie.
A new Blade movie? No way.
Here, look.
Dude, that's a stick of deodorant.
That's right, boys. You've heard it here first. The boy, Mahershala Ali, well known for Moonlight, one of my favorite films, just all around amazing. His performance speaks for itself, you know, he already won an Oscar and everything. Plays in a film I watched today, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, also a great performance. And now he is tackling a role that is synonymous with one actor and one actor only, and that would be the Wesley Snipes. That's right, Blade. He is not like Wesley Snipes is only known for Blade, but Blade. He is tackling the role of Blade. It was announced at San Diego Comic-Con that he's going to be playing Blade in a new Blade film, and it said on BloodyDisgusting.com it's going to be part of the Marvel comic universe. And I was like, okay, is that the MCU? But I don't think it would be connected to the MCU in any way, because I feel like it'd be on like a much smaller scale for the plot, and it'd be kind of weird to introduce vampires into the MCU whenever the MCU's kind of just cluttered and all this stuff to begin with. I'm pretty sure vampires wouldn't fit into it necessarily, but what do I know? They've done crazier things. Anyways, I honestly didn't expect this, but at the same time, you could see the appeal, because Blade is a very underrated superhero, anti-hero. He's really unique. He's, of course, I'm pretty certain he's half vampire. I haven't seen the first Blade movie in quite a while, but I remember enjoying the overall style. It is kind of dated from what I remember. It was a little weird watching. That's why I'm so excited to see what they're going to do for this. Is it going to be taking place in the modern day, or is it going to be in the 90s? I mean, who knows? That's what I'm excited about. It's kind of unpredictable. You don't know where they're going to go with this. I don't think they could have chose a more credible, better actor to tackle this role. Of course, our guy Wesley Snipes, you know, he's kind of getting up there in the age, and you know, he's done 3 movies already, so I think it'd be cool for someone else to helm the project. As I was saying, this kind of character is unique. It's almost like comic book heroes such as Hellboy or Rorschach from Watchmen. It's these unique characters that don't get too much spotlight. And of course, there were 3 Blade movies, and they were popular for the time, but ever since Marvel movies started, you know, becoming more into the public eye, Blade wasn't really brought up or even mentioned by most fans of the Marvel movies, because they kind of sort of got introduced at the Iron Man mark or whatnot. But of course, there's always people that were a fan of, say, the Spider-Man trilogy of Sam Raimi's, the Blade trilogy maybe, even though I've heard Blade 2 and Blade 3 aren't that great. And then there's, of course, the Fantastic Four films and the shitty 2004 or 3 Hulk movie that was just horrendous. So it was kind of iffy. Marvel movies at the time, you know, they were either hit or miss. So I'm excited to see what they can do with this. I'm pretty certain it's going to be a film, because it's under Marvel Studios. If it was a TV series, it would be interesting, and I'm sure, you know, at least the performances would be good, but I think that would kind of, you know, be because I don't really enjoy the Marvel series. But I believe it would be a film, and I'm excited to see what they would do for it and what the mood would be like. And I don't want it to be too funny. I would like to see it, you know, kind of dark. I was going to mention, I would wonder what the rating would be, because I believe the first Blade was rated R, and it was fairly violent, and they had some pretty like gnarly death scenes in there for the vampires and everything. And I think it would be appropriate, because there would be die-hard Blade fans that would be ready to see this film. And of course, there would be, you know, people that kind of want to get it. They've heard, you know, rumbles of the older Blade films, and they see this great actor portraying it. They would see the trailers, and hopefully, you know, it'd be a dark, atmospheric, cool, unique, not like every other MCU movie or just Marvel movie in general. They would be like, okay, I would definitely have to see that, you know, and then it could be rated R and it would still make a lot of money, rather than it being just PG-13. The last Marvel movie that came out that was rated R, I believe, was Logan, and that movie was amazing, and it really did benefit from the rated R rating, I feel like. In a movie like this, a lot of the subject matter is horror-like, and I think a rated R rating would benefit a lot from that. Now, they would have to do good, it's Marvel, they would definitely do good marketing, and everything would be great, and, you know, just a name like Mahershala Ali attached to it is going to definitely raise some flags, and people are definitely going to be on the lookout for it. So what do you all think of this? I think, like I said, you know, just going over it, I think this has a lot of potential. I think they casted a great leading man. Yeah, I think, you know, they got a pretty good actor to, you know, start off this project with. So what do you all think? Any Blade fans? You know, any Blade perfectionists that could, you know, give me their opinions? Let me know in the comments below. For those that aren't that familiar, what do you think? For just knowing a little bit, do you think this could be a potentially pretty great one-off, or do you think this might connect to the other Marvel movies somehow? I'm not sure. I guess we'll just see when we cross that bridge. So thank you all so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. And till next time. Great leading man. I just hope it's not my hill to die on, but I think if it was rated R, it would really benefit from it.